Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Haggett Hill. We're up at the farm today. Got to get the tractor out and do some last minute preparation for deer season. Got to do some bush hogging and clear out one trail that a tree fell across. Then I got to put a rolling office chair in one of my hunting blinds. So stick around and watch as we get ready for deer season. This old stand is going to need to be towed back to the house before next season and fix the windows and do a little repair on it. Maybe put some new siding on it, or at least a fresh coat of paint. Is this redneck hunting or what? Now we'll do a little bush hogging. I'll show you where we're at. This is a gas pipeline that runs through our hunting farm, and that way you can see that cleared off spot and the bush right there in the middle. That's about I'm guessing 200 yards over there. That's actually my dad's yard. If you go the other way, you can see the top of that other hill over there. That's where our property line is, right on the very top, and that's about 300 yards that way. an old dead tree fell across one of the trails I mulched out the other day. Got to clear it out. Well, folks, there you have it. I'm back home now. Got a few things done up at Dad's. I got the bush hogging done around the last mobile shooting house we had. Also put my old rolling office chair from my shed in there, so whoever hunts out of there will have a nice comfortable chair to sit in. I cut down that tree that fell across our trail and got that cleaned up. And then off camera, I should have filmed it, but we got out into the woods and cut out some saplings and dug out some of Dad's old farm implements, some discs and things like that he wants to try to sell. But in the process, I found some treasures. Let me show you what I found. On one of those old discs, we had these old wheel weights off of a forklift that we had whenever I was a kid, and I found an old drawbar. So I brought them home. I'm going to fabricate these into some type of rear tractor counterweight for the TYM 474 to use up at the farm. That way we won't have to keep the bush hogs on it all the time for counterweight. Don't know how heavy these things are, but they're pretty heavy. It's about all I can do to lift one up on one side and just to flip it over. Had to load them up with the tractor up there and unload them with the tractor here. So that'll be subject for a video here in the future. But I thank you all for stopping by and visiting with us here on Haggett Hill as we tackled a few more projects. Today is November the 13th, and deer season starts in 2 days, so Saturday the 15th. So maybe I'll bring you along for opening morning deer hunting on Haggett Hill. We'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I like to answer each and every one of them. The Lord sure has given us some beautiful weather the last few days, so get out and enjoy it before it gets too cold. And as always, God bless to you and your family.